What's up, everyone? It's your boy Infrared. Welcome to the Scout Reports. Today I bring you a manga review of One Piece Chapter 829. Oda is back. One Piece is back, and oh, it feels so good because when Oda goes on break, you know he's going to be back in a week or two. But I still crave that One Piece greatness that he brings us every week as we're back on the train again as our crew is heading towards Whole Cake Island. However, they are trying to find a way to get around unnoticed as they're going to use the path that Pudding gave them last episode for the meeting point where she says she's going to bring them Sanji. While they're on the way to the island, we notice a few things. One, Peckham is not with them. Also, Pedro, he knows a little bit about the island as everyone questions how he knows what he knows as he mentions that he has been there before. And also, as they're heading to Whole Cake Island, the entire water, as they get closer and closer, is filled with grape. So you got grape juice, water, you got everything made of candy and cake. This place is heaven for people like Luffy and Chopper, as they're just loving being there and they're wondering why they can't just go to the shore. However, Nabi has to bring them back to their senses by saying, we can't just straight up go into this island. We gotta sneak in, let's go get Sanji back, and then let's make our way out of here. However, things don't go so well as a giant centipede shows up to attack the crew, and as they're about to get ready to go in, we are switched to Whole Cake Island directly as we're at the capital of Whole Cake Island, and the people on this capital are in terror as Big Mom is rampaging through the city, destroying everything in her path, straight up leaving bodies as we find out that when she gets hungry and she wants a certain thing, she will destroy everything in her path. Literally, as she goes Godzilla mode on this island. This capital city is called Sweet City. Big Mom wants what she wants, and she finds out from her son that this cream puff that she's craving is still about 30 minutes out, but she ain't having it. Get me my sweets now, or I'm gonna keep knocking shit down, or I'm gonna keep killing people. And she even takes out her own son, because this is how much this rage fills her. That's a hell of a disorder to have. However, everything comes to a pass as Jinbei actually shows up on the island with the sweets that she needs in tow and throws it into her mouth as she turns back to normal and calms down. So it's good to see the big boy. It's good to see the boss Jinbei back in the picture, as we knew he was on his way from the fishman who was following the Straw Hats. However, he says that he needs to talk to Big Mom about something, and she looks at him really devilish by saying, "You're not trying to leave my crew, are you?" You know, it's been some things going around, or there's been some hints that Jinbei might not make it out of this war. And I can definitely see him giving himself up or giving his life to save Luffy, because honestly, as much as I love Jinbei to join the crew, I think he will make the Straw Hats a little bit too strong. Now don't get me wrong, I still want to see it happen, but I just have a feeling that he's going to be one of the sacrifices of war to get Luffy to the destination. We also find out that Jinbei was the one that gave Big Mom the glyph that she has, even though she can't read it. So I just don't find it believable that he's working against Luffy after spending so much time with him. He has to be up to something. But for right now, we can't do anything but worry and see what happens once Luffy meets up with now Jinbei and Big Mom. And that was the end of the chapter. This was a really quick chapter. I mean, this chapter felt like it was bleach quick. However, because Oda's doing it and not Kubo, it was still hyped to death as we are heading into next week. So that was it for the One Piece review. Thank you guys for joining me. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit it a like. And if you want to hear more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as I bring you guys content almost daily right now. Be sure to check out my live reaction to Hunter x Hunter's latest chapter and my anime review of Cabaneri: The Iron Fortress episode 10 if you haven't already. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. As I always say, you guys can be anywhere on YouTube right now if you chose to listen to me, and I really appreciate that. So with that being said, it's your boy Infrared signing out. See you soon.